Hello there, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to this Kaiserslautern series in FM21. We're still obviously in the beta as things go, still loving the game, it's fantastic, it really is. The league table on the right, bit of a spoiler alert as to how the season's gone since that epic match against Bayern München, but without further ado, we will show you what's happened in those three games. So the first league game of the season was at home to Dynamo Dresden, and we got off to the perfect start after just 3 minutes. Lucas Spalvis scoring the first of another hat-trick. We were 5-2 winners. We just destroyed our visitors on the day. They were 1-1 with a spectacular effort, but then we did manage to get a goal. And funnily enough, this goal from Redondo here, I didn't see. It was another one of those that we just didn't see the goal. A bit like the Bayern Munich one. Lucas Spalvis there with the header sneaking in to make it. I can't even remember. I've lost count now of how many goals we're on at the minute. But that was Spalvis' hat-trick. I think that's 4-1. It was just a brilliant performance, a brilliant way to start the season. Not using the defensive formation, the back three that we used in the Bayern match. I've got a more attacking one, a 4-2-3-1 that we're going with as well. Because we are supposedly going to be the favourites for the title. That hasn't changed. So I've just thought that we need to do something with a 4-2-3-1, maybe go a little bit more attacking, assert ourselves with a player like Lucas Spalvis and other players in the team around him. I think it's the way to go for sure. He also had, I think that's a goal disallowed up there, that one. Or is it a penalty saved? I think it's a goal disallowed, isn't it? But it was a superb performance, as you can see from the stats. A great way to start the season. We were on the road for match day 2, away at a team in Munich, Turkmuchu, or something. Pronunciation's probably absolutely butchered there. But another early goal from Skalatidis got us on off and running, and then we were 2-0 up before half time. And actually, it was this goal. This is the one that we didn't see in the highlights. Very similar, if you remember, to the goal that we didn't see in the Bayern video from Lucas Spalvis. So I wonder if it's that kind of finish. I don't know, because I've had people saying they've not seen that glitch yet. So I don't know if it's because of that little ball through and the clipped finish. It could be. Speaking of Spalvis, he didn't really turn up in this match. It was a really good away performance, though, against a team that aren't really expected to do an awful lot. And it was just a very solid performance and a very good result on the road. And we were on the road again on match day 3, away at Wiesbaden, who were third at the time. But again, off the mark very early on. Our earliest goal of the season, 70 seconds in, from Lucas Spalvis, the man of the season so far. A brilliant hit. On 18 minutes, equalised from Teeps, but again in the second half and very late on, we were able to do it. Lucas Spalvis capitalising on a missed header at the back there with the long ball forward, and then we wrapped it up as Morabet played a ball through for Redondo. He squared it, and eventually it fell to Klein Sorge to put it away. And again, another really good performance on the road. Not quite as good in front of goal, not putting enough shots on target, but clinical with the ones that we did. And it's, against a team that were third at the time, it was a huge win as we head into today's match against local rivals Waldhof Mannheim. The early league table does have us top alongside Ingolstadt. We are the only two teams with a 100% record. Mannheim, as you can see, are right down in 17th. They've not had a good start, just 1 point for them so far. And as I say, Wiesbaden dropped to 8th after that defeat in the last match. Lucas Spalvis, currently the top goal scorer with 5 goals. It's just been a brilliant start to the season. The season preview has got us now finishing second behind Dynamo Dresden, but we are joint favourites and we've smashed Dresden once already this season. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping that we keep this form going. I mean, today against Mannheim we should be beating them. This screen I haven't got the hang of yet. It's still confusing me a little bit. That's not the team we're going with. That's my back 3 lineup that's going pretty well, actually, to be fair. I've used it in a game in my private Estudiantes save. The first game of the season was away at River, and we got a 1-1 draw using that back three formation. So I wonder if I'm onto something with that. It's not one that I want to go forward with particularly, because I don't want to be too defensive. It's not in this series anyway, because we are one of the favourites to go up. So I do feel that we should be going out and taking the game to our opponents. I'm just trying to check through the subs as I am talking. Don't seem to have much in the way of wingers on the bench here, so we might just have to change that a little bit. Hirscher could play on the left if we need him to. Oh no, we're okay, we're okay. I was looking at Elias Hoot maybe. I think we're alright. I think we are okay with that. I'm getting to grips with the condition and the sharpness as well, rather than it being percentages or little circles. I'm quite liking the hearts and the little symbols and all that. It seems like it wasn't something I liked at the start, but it seems like now that it's there and I've used it a bit, it seems alright actually. It doesn't seem too bad. Right, we are going to pump fists. Or are we? Why does he want me to say go on? No, I'm going to pump fists. I am going to say I fully expect to keep our run going and win this match. That's gone well. Right, away we go in a packed Fritz-Waldhof Stadion. Obviously, COVID isn't that big a thing in FM21. Yeah, Mannheim are one of our geographical rivals, so this is a big, big game for us. And we've gone 5 minutes without scoring, which is really frustrating because, as I said, every match in the league this season we scored inside the first few minutes. Not going to happen today, but it looks like we've made a fairly decent start, dominating the possession. We're connecting with our passes, and we have had 5 shots. So, and here we go. And I am. Do you know? I'm going to put this on director camera and see if that's any better. Because I'm really not getting annoyed. Oh, it's in! It's in, we've got a goal. Lucas Spalvis, who else? From the long throw. Lucas Spalvis gets in front of the keeper. It was Shad who threw it in. And I don't know, was that it wasn't a header, was it? It was a lob. What a goal. What a goal. What a finish. That is a finish of a man in form. Dominic Shad with the assist. Lucas Spalvis putting us in front. I'll bring this down because we can have the league table up. Ingolstadt are not playing at the moment. I think it looks like we might be the only game going on. Yeah, ooh, Klusek's looking injured already. I'm getting annoyed with having to change the camera angle all the time. It's really frustrating. We could be 1-1 here though. We should have been. It's a good save by Sparhich. Should have scored that though. They should have scored that. They are playing. Oh no! It's. I was going to say they are playing very, very slowly because it's a clear-cut chance replay. That's why. That was very, very bizarre. Right, what's going on here? Hlusek suffered a bruised shin, so we'll see how that's. They've lost a player to injury. We'll see how that's going. It's saying we should replace. Okay, we'll do it. We'll take him off. Adam Hlusek comes off. On comes Hirscher. Come on, want to give the fans a performance here. Here's Donkor, goes past Shad, but Shad gets back to him. Thumps a ball forward, it's coming straight back at us though, and we might be able to get our foot on it now. Here's Ritter. Back into midfield, and wow, whipped first time out to Shad. Drilled back in to Chifchi. This is better. We've got a bit more control on the possession now. That's a nice lofted ball. Redondo. Wow. Has he given? He's given a penalty. Well, I think if we'd have had VAR there, that might have been outside the box. I think that's generous. Spalvis. He's got a brace again. He's off the mark again. Wow, a hat-trick and 2 braces so far in his 4 games. He just does not know when to stop scoring, this guy. Lucas Spalvis. Bottom corner. Never, ever in doubt that. This is fantastic. What a dream start to the season. We are on course for 4 wins from 4. This would be unbelievable if we do this. I'm going to outstretch my arms, give them a bit of praise. Doing well, lads. I'm very pleased. Keep it going. Yeah, liking that. I don't like the individual team talks because unless I'm missing something, you have to kind of select them and then deselect all the ones that you want just to get to the one that you do want. I can't find a way to just select the one player that you want to talk to easily. So let me know in the comments if I'm missing something there, because every time I do it, I have to select everybody and then deselect everyone to leave me with the man of the match or something. So I don't bother. But yeah, let me know. Let me know if I've missed something there. Here's Neumeyer. Oh, got to get my head around the German names. Spanish names, I'm all right. The German names, I'll get there. I'll be okay by the end of the game. And by the end of the game, I don't mean the end of this game. I mean the end of FM21. Right, another highlight. Vasshausen to Boyamba. Nice ball down the line. First time early cross. That is a super, super goal. Gillian Yurcha puts it away, and it is 2-1. And credit where credit is due. That first time cross was sublime. It really was. And this is what I'm loving now. This sort of thing in FM21. That is beautiful. What a goal. I love that. Really, I mean, don't want to heap too much praise on the opponents, of course. Gonna fire. What's the difference between fire up and demand more? Again, jump in the comments. What's the difference? Where's get creative gone? That's frustrating. That was about the only one I could get working. None of them seemed to work. That one's not gone down too bad, actually, to be fair. Although he didn't like it. Right, Winkler and Sifchi and Redondo are all looking a little bit dodgy. But obviously, we've already made one change because of the knock to Hlusek. So it might be a case of, well, Redondo's not playing well. He won the penalty, didn't he? He's looking nervous. But the player I was going to bring on for him, I've had to already use. Now, Skalatidis could play out there. But he is right-footed. But how's our right winger looking? How is Kleinsorger looking? He's about the same as Redondo, isn't he? But, oh, and he's playing even worse. So he can come off. He can come off. I don't know if I want to make all of them now. Definitely not taking Spalvis off because he's on a hat-trick, isn't he? So I'm definitely not going to take Spalvis off. Coming up to 15 to go. Not as comfortable as I hoped it would be. Especially, but you know, they're already down there, Mannheim. It is a derby. They are desperate for points as well, even at this early stage. At the moment, they're still only on course for 1 point from 4. Okay, we have one more change to make if we want it for the final few minutes. Maybe bring Tom Fladung on for Sifchi just to give him a bit of game time. Come on, come on. He's kind of hanging on a bit now. Here we go. Is this going to be the game-clinching moment? Fladung plays it out to Skalatidis. Oh, he's still going. He's pulled it back. Oh, and that was a chance. Oh, we're going to see it again here. Lovely touch from Skalatidis. Got it out of his feet. Who is it he passed it to here? Oh, it was Marlon Ritter. Oh, if we don't win the game, that will be the chance that we look back on. I think that's probably our best chance of the match. Obviously, other than the penalty. 4 minutes of added time to go. And we're almost into that. It's a brilliant ball through. Oh, Redondo's missed it. Oh, do you know what? If I'd have brought Skalatidis on the left and done that change, I think we'd be 3-1 up here because that would have fallen onto Skalatidis' right foot and he would have buried it. Hopefully it's not going to cost us. Going to have the final highlight by the look of it. It's thumped forward. Oh. Sessa now. Come on. Played back into midfield to Fladung. Oh, that's nice. That is brilliant play. Oh, is that a save? No, he missed it. It was a brilliant move and an awful finish. That little pass, look at that. That's just, it hit the post, didn't it? That was just Beautiful, beautiful play. While this passing is a thing, these clear-cut chance replays are definitely staying in, because some of the passing moves, I mean, you'll have seen it yourselves, it's just unbelievable, isn't it? Some of the passing you're getting going is absolutely wonderful. It really, really is. Yeah. We played well. We did well. We deserved the win. Do I do? Yeah, I think I will. I think I will do praise. Yeah. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us, and we've got a demotivated player from that. Dominic, sort yourself out. I've just praised you. What is wrong with you? Beating a bit of rivals. Yeah, I'm absolutely delighted. Yeah, great. This is what I know. Go away. Those post-match interviews, I'm not going to like those. Really, I'm not going to like those. But if it's instead of a post-match press conference, then fair enough. Fair enough. That is decent. Oh, how long's Flusik out for? Oh, only a couple of days. And the great thing is, as well, is that we've only got the Drive-to-Liga. Oh, the second round draw for the Pokal was drawn as well, and we've got Fortuna Düsseldorf at home. So while it is a second division team, well, they were in the Bundesliga last season, it is a winnable game, you have to say. I mean, we beat Bayern, we can beat Fortuna, that is for sure. But we're not playing it until, I think it's the last game before the winter break. It is. So we will do that one on camera. It's just how many we do in between then and now. Speaking of, I am thinking at the minute, let's have a quick look down the positions. We've got Bayern, Ingolstadt, Meppen, Rostock, Zwickau, Magdeburg. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we do another 3 off camera and come back for Rostock at home potentially, and then we could come back for maybe Saarbrücken away. That could be a tough game. They're 7th currently, and then that will bring us in nicely for the Fortuna game. So yeah, as always, guys, smash that like button. That is the most important thing. Make sure you hit that subscribe as well. Turn on the notifications. There is a video out now telling you how you can choose the next series on the channel. It'll be running for a few days after this video comes out. There's a poll on my Twitter, and there's a you can also comment on that video, but the links will be in the description, so make sure you check that out, and I will see you very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Auf Wiedersehen.